In the US, there are anywhere from 70 to 100 million people with criminal records. That's as many as 1 in 3 Americans. Most people know the most common consequence of being found guilty of a crime, time behind bars. But after incarceration, and what you might be less familiar with, comes collateral consequences. Collateral consequences are defined as legal disabilities imposed by law as a result of a criminal conviction. Basically, they limit a person's access to basic liberties. And when we say liberties, we mean everything. For example, upon being released from prison, you need to start earning income. So you start applying for jobs, but you're blocked at every turn. Want to sell real estate? Can't. It's a consequence. What about going back to school to study for the bar exam? You worry the school would rather accept students who don't have a record over you, an ex-felon. What if you just want to be a bingo caller? That's gotta be allowed. Nope. Even that is a collateral consequence. In fact, 90 out of the 100 fastest growing jobs in America have collateral consequences attached to them. So think IT, service tech, and medical professions. All right, scratch that. Let's move on to housing. It's gotta be easier to find a home than a job, right? Wrong. Allow me to introduce you to post-conviction redlining, a practice that happens when private landlords and property management companies have policies that restrict people with felonies from renting their homes and apartments. This essentially forces those with criminal records into areas that are considered undesirable. These areas may face higher rates of poverty and food insecurity, making them the perfect environment for crime to thrive, which in turn causes the risk of reoffending to be even higher as the vicious cycle continues. Only a few states in the US have expanded access to expungement, meaning records can be erased entirely or sealed from employers, housing providers, and educational institutions. Long story short, the current legal system makes re-entry for people with past criminal records nearly impossible. But there are organizations out there trying to change that. To find out how you can help, visit impact.nowthisnews.com.